this is like an interrogation.
It's rolling.
Oh, hey, what's up? You are checking out Bethany Burble right here on YouTube. Let's get it.
What's up, guys? Yes, I am back here with another story times. Okay, so first I'm going to put at the end of this video the picture that I'm talking about if you haven't seen the picture before and you're new to my channel. But yeah, if you're also new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. But basically, as you guys all know, I met Myles Parrish back in October, and I posted that picture legit everywhere, like on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. And my Facebook is private, so yeah. But basically, I put it as my profile picture as on Facebook, and I also put it as my profile picture on Twitter, but it's changed on Twitter now, and it's also changed on Facebook to just a selfie. But when I did put it as my profile picture, you can like comment on like the profile picture and like that the person posted. So I think it was my aunt and one of my aunts on my dad's side, and also one of my mom and dad's really close friends. But basically they commented, "Beth, is that your BF, boyfriend?" And my mom actually commented saying, "No, it was just like a guy she went to a concert with and stuff." She didn't explain it very well, so I went and explained it, and I was just like, "No, I went to go see this guy's concert, and I met him outside of his bus where other fans were waiting, and basically met him and took a couple pictures with him." So I thought, oh, that's the end of it. They're not going to talk about it anymore. No. Thanksgiving Day, that same aunt goes to Thanksgiving lunch, I think it was. Yeah, we had Thanksgiving lunch at my grandma's house. And yeah, so I didn't think anything of it, like, oh, she goes there basically every other year. So then I had to go up to the store behind my grandma's house and get her some like salad dressing because she didn't have any salad dressings besides ranch. So they told me to get more salad dressing. So they gave me some money to go get it, and I went to the store and got it for her. And on the way back, I don't know what it is with my family members, but they always try kicking me in the ass. So one of my uncles did that, and I was holding my iPod in my hand, this hand, and I like moved my hand back there, and he kicks my iPod, and I'm just like, you just almost, and he kicked my phone pretty hard, and I had it like facing the screen side where he kicked it, and I'm just like, if you crack my iPod, like, you are paying for it. So I look at it, and it's like not cracked besides the cracks I already had on it, and I'm just like, thank God it didn't crack more. Like, oh my God, I am so glad it didn't crack any more than it was. I had like one crack on it then. Now I have like 5. But yeah, and then he's just like, oh, or like, I think I said like, if you broke my iPod, you're gonna pay for it. Didn't break, but yeah, and he's like, oh, if it's broke, like, you want to be able to text your boyfriend out. I stand there and I look at him, I'm just like, what are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Like, what are you talking about? And then I finally, like, something pops in my head, and I'm just like, are you talking about the picture where the guy's kissing me on the cheek that I put as my profile picture on Facebook, because then it was still my profile picture? And he's like, yeah. And I'm just like, I went to his concert. Like, I was getting mad. Like, I was just like, I went to his concert. He's not my boyfriend. Because, like, also, I had my brother staying there and my older cousin staying out there. Well, this was going on. So I'm just like, I'm not, like, my brother's, like, overprotective kind of with that stuff. So I'm just like, pretend I don't like the guy. But yeah. So after that, I'm just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just like, I'm trying to explain it to you already. I'm not going to waste my breath trying to explain something that I already have explained. So I go inside, I give him the salad dressing and stuff, and then I'm just like, okay, it's over. He's not going to talk about it anymore. I was wrong. I am like getting my plate. I'm like up, going around the table, getting like my food, making my plate and stuff. I reach over and I'm getting something. I put it on my plate, and my aunt, her the uncle's wife, says, "So, you have a boyfriend, don't you?" And I'm just like, "No. That picture that I posted on Facebook was of a guy that I went to go see in concert, and his friend. I went to go, his name is Myles. I went to go see him and his friend Kaylin in concert because I like their music." They're just like, "No, he's your boyfriend. You're lying." I'm just like, "No, I'm not. For one, he's 23. Oh, I know. Sorry. I was just like, for one, he's big in music, in the music industry. Two, he lives in the Bay Area in California. And three, he is 23 years old." And I'm like, I'm not mad that she thinks that he's my boyfriend. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was like one of my friends. But the thing is, my grandma was right there. My mom, my dad, my sister, my 2 little nieces were there, and my brother was there. And like 2 other of my cousins. So like, I wasn't having my parents think I had a crush on a 23-year-old. So yeah, I said that. And then my aunt looks me dead in the eye and says, "Honey, age doesn't matter." And I'm just like, in my head, I'm just thinking, I know age doesn't matter. You don't think I know that. Like, I don't care about really age, as long as they're not like freaking like 30 years older than me or 20 years older than me. Like, I would date this guy if I could. But I'm not going to say that in front of my parents, in front of you, in front of my brother, in front of my grandmother. And then I am just like, while I'm thinking this in my head, I just stare at her shocked. I'm just like, what? Like, you don't think I know that? Like, I know that. Like, I'm just giving her the look. I'm just like, I know that. Like, you don't think I know that? Like, I'm not going to say that in front of my parents, though. And then I look over at my parents to see their reaction to this. They're just sitting there, nodding their heads, just like, "Yeah, she's true. She's got a really good point." And I'm just like, sitting there, shocked. Like, I'm at my parents' reaction, because I didn't think that would ever be their reaction to something like that. And then I think in my head while I'm staring at my parents, I'm just like, so you're basically saying right now, if I could date this guy, if he comes back to Vermont, you would let me date him. You would let him ask me out, and you would let me date him. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks. I will keep that in the back of my head so I know for when they come back. But yeah, that was my story of what happened on Thanksgiving. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really helps. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And yeah, peace, love you guys, and Dubai!
I think it's kinda cute. Last seen in the little black dress. Watch out for those eyes, cause she's armed and dangerous like bow. Hit you with that one shot.